Hi everybody, it's Sonia Swan and this is video 4 talking about this amazing little B.L.A.S.T success tracker. So this is the last piece that we're going to talk about today, and it's the very end of the book, but by no means is it the least of the valuable information in here. So at the end of the book is actually a calendar. Many of us have little pieces of paper everywhere, dates and things. At least if you're like me, I tend to have a lot of pieces of paper. This is a calendar that is with your B.L.A.S.T tracker. So if you have classes that your group or you yourself have scheduled, you can write them in here. If you have people that there's a particular day that you want to get together with them, you can write that in here. And as you're making your calls from the other videos where we talked about what to do each day, as you're making your calls, you've got your schedule right here. You don't have to run, go find your notebook or run, go find your calendar. You can access that right here. So this has 12 months worth, I believe, of calendar. So this could last you an entire year, which is fabulous, right? And then I'm just going to flip to the next section here. And this is your handy dandy compensation plan. Yes, in huge format, so super easy to read. This is Young Living's compensation plan, so that as you're going through with your new business builder, how this actually works, you have creating a foundation, building your business, developing leaders, and you've got it in really big, again, format, which I love. And you can go over one segment at a time. So this has all of your compensation plan in full color in here. It has the income disclosure in here, which we must have and talk about anytime we talk about earning income with Young Living. We must show the income disclosure statement. So that is in there as well. And then there's a little tracker to track month by month our progress. So this tracks how many we personally enrolled, how many were our total members, how many are new this month, what was our OGV, our organizational group volume, that's our whole volume of our whole group, our average PV per member, a percentage of members that are actually ordering that month, the percentage of members that are on Essential Rewards, and what your Young Living check was. So this is very encouraging because as the year goes by, you'll see that most years have a pattern. If you stick with this, you'll see a little bit of ebb and flow each year as it goes up and down, hopefully continue up, 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 right? But there are some times it goes down. And a lot of times if we have a down month or two, we think to ourselves, oh, this isn't working, right? And we get a little frustrated. So if we'll look at a year ago, if we'll look at our numbers a year ago and look at them today, a lot of times that gives us great encouragement because we can see that growth year to year. Whereas if we just look month to month, maybe our growth doesn't show as clearly as it would show if we looked from year to year. So there's a couple of those in the back. And this part is also one of my favorite parts. Tons of Young Living resources. Resources. In the beginning, I think it was a challenge because there weren't a lot of resources. So I have been with Young Living as of this video 10 years, and my only resource was really some reference materials, and I got some emails from my upline. And I hung on every single word of those emails. And little by little, I got exposed to different people who had written books or had information. And it took me forever just to compile that information. This is all for you, all in one place. And we'll continue adding as we reprint this book. We'll continue adding more resources. These are business books specific to Young Living, just for business, specific to Young Living. These are by all kinds of diamonds, crown diamonds, etc., and specific to network marketing. Business support, websites, and apps. Did you know there are a ton of websites and apps that can support us in our business building efforts? Here are just some basic apps. Here are some graphic apps. Here's some Facebook pages that are public. These are network marketing, industry, and business success resources. These are some of our favorites and other people's favorites. All right, hold on. We're not done yet. Almost. Lastly, there are tons of online videos. So people that have free video resources for you, whether it's product training or business training, that's going to be listed here. Any of them that we know about as of the date of this printing. Young Living specific product education and health books and websites. this is amazing as well. There are so many people that have written books, fabulous, knowledgeable people who have written books about Young Living and their products. And we want to share those with you and be sure that you can pick out whatever your favorite resources are going to be. So those are listed right here for you. And that is the end of this little B.L.A.S.T success tracker. Again, we developed this about 2 years ago, and we haven't really widely promoted it. I don't know why I have delayed doing these videos, but now, today, we're doing them, right? We're going to have these on our Shopify site very, very soon, so we'll post that link below all of these videos so that you can get them. And again, if you're local, that will save you a little bit because we have to charge a little bit more online because we're paying shipping and handling, and we're also paying packaging fees, and we're also paying handling fees. So they're a little bit more expensive online than they are in person. If you get them in a 10-pack, they're going to be discounted. If you get them in a case, they're going to be discounted. So just remember that. You're welcome to just get one and see if you like it first. And then if you like it, then you might want to get a 10-pack so that you can have some ready for that moment when that person says, you know what? This is pretty exciting. I love these products, and I think I'd like to do a class. I think I'd like to share this. And you'll be able to hand them this and go through this with them. Having an easy system to plug people into is very important in this industry. We, your leadership group, have done our best to combine our resources and come up with a really simple training that's all in one book that you can get. Now, we don't have any B.L.A.S.T trainings, the actual physical in-person training scheduled this year at the moment. However, we will be making some videos and audios available to you very, very soon. So be watching for that. We're working on making sure we have all the segments divided out and that we have all of the pieces of compliance in place. So look for the video and audio to be available, but in the meantime, the book is available to anybody that wants it, whether they've been through this B.L.A.S.T training or not. It's fairly self-explanatory, and if you do have any questions about it, feel free to message me or contact me on Facebook. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. I am Sonia Michelle Swan on Facebook, and I look forward to seeing you at the top.